Good morning, Tony. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, let's talk about what is happening in our program. It's a third annual Kicks for Kids, which is a sneaker drive. Who wants to start? You want to start?
Sure. I am in the hot seat, I guess.
You are.
So I'm from the Neighborhood Center, which is an organization in Utica that has been in the community since 1905. We just celebrated 120 years. Kind of a big deal.
That is a big deal.
It is. And yearly, we are blessed to be chosen by Excellus in Town Square to receive sneakers for children that access our programs, whether it's care management, childcare, our outreach and prevention program. This year, we have over 200 children registered, so we're hoping that we're going to be able to clear the list of shoes we need to get.
So here at Town Square, we have Big Frog 104, Line 98.7, the Eagle, IBX, OUR, and Excellus, all working to help collect sneakers for kids. It is a big deal for kids. Tony, I don't know if it's a status thing, but you go to school, one kid's got something nice, the other kid doesn't. That is what we're trying to avoid, I guess.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you think about it, I can remember the feeling of having a new pair of shoes the first day of school, and I felt great about myself.
Yeah.
I was ready to hit the new year. A lot of folks in our community are not in the position to afford that for their children, so it's great work that we're doing with Town Square and really yeoman's work by the Neighborhood Center to collect up all the needy families. I feel great about it. We've only been here since 1938, so we're not as tenured as the Neighborhood Center, but we like to think that we're important to the community too, and want to help out.
And how many do you think we need? How many kids are?
Honestly, I get calls every day. That's a good. I have both the best and worst jobs sometimes because I'm the person that does a lot of the intake, whether it's coming from one of our care managers or from a family outside of our agency. I think it's important to remember that we're not going to gatekeep shoes. So it started with our clients, but if there's someone in need in the community, we're absolutely going to take them on. We are not in the business of cutting people off from resources. So
and we're all involved in getting people to make the donation. Sneakers can cost a lot of money today, and it becomes very, very difficult to get them for kids. And I don't know what it is, but it does mean something to other kids, right?
It does, but it also means something like he just commented. I mean, these are those little things that mean a lot.
Yeah.
It's not only having the coolest pair of shoes, but it's just having a pair of shoes to protect your feet. We're in upstate New York. Not having a good pair of shoes to wear in February really impacts your attitude about the rest of the day.
Yeah.
And I would actually suggest, to take it one step further and buy a pair of socks to go with that pair of shoes.
Last year we were able to get socks through the Compassion Coalition, which was wonderful.
Yeah.
And that was something that really, I was telling the staff here, there's 3 things people don't donate. Shoes, socks, underwear. And it's the things the basics that people would just be so excited for.
It's been said repeatedly in the news that one of the biggest things that's asked for at homeless facilities are socks. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, just the little pieces that make the day work,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, Tony, anything else you want people to know?
No, the only thing I would say is it's really easy to do. It's a link that's an Amazon experience, so even I found it easy to do. I'm a little bit technically challenged given my generation. We feel great about it. We've got to go over 200. I think 208 is our goal this year.
Okay.
Let's go do it.
And the beauty, you don't have to go buy the sneakers, make the trip to deliver. The easiest way to do this is to do it right online. Yep. Purchase them and then go to the right place.
Click the button.
Pretty easy. All right. Anything else you want to add?
No, I just, I want everybody to remember that each of those shoes that are on that list is paired with a child. It's not something we just went and said, we need 12 of this size or anything like that. That it is actually represents a child that you'd be helping. And as someone who has seen children come in with no shoes, with shoes that have worn completely through the soles, I was just relaying that a family called me that they have 5 boys, and the 5 boys, ages 17 to 9, share 1 pair of shoes. And they rotate based on who has gym that day.
Wow.
So
That's terrible.
it is. But it's unfortunately the reality, and I think a lot of us, unless you've lived that journey or worked
Work
into
with
that,
yeah.
it's not something that would occur.
Yeah.
So
Or that you wouldn't even think about.
you
I mean,
wouldn't
it's
think
just-
about that.
It's like, my heart lies with the animals, so the humane societies and stuff. Those aren't just needs at certain times of the year. Those are needs.
Yeah.
Period. I drive by a house going to a risk in the office every day that burned down last week.
Mhm.
I mean, I drove by yesterday for the first time, and it's just the gutted shell of what used to be someone's home. So now you have a family that's in dire straits, that lost everything.
And let's not
So-
forget too with these kids, if they're 9, and their shoe size is 7,
Next
when they're
month.
9.5, their shoe size will be
Yep.
7.5.
Mhm.
So they're growing kids, so it's
Yep.
important to really get them into shoes. All right, guys, thank you to Blue Cross, Tony, and Jennifer. Thank you for what you guys do on the ground.
Oh,
Not easy.
it isn't, but you know what? It's also the most rewarding. So
Yeah,
the payoff
it
is
is.
always there at the end.
Awesome. Okay, great stuff. Quick break.